Welcome back to the show. Although we just wrapped up MS Awareness Month, that support does not stop there. We welcome to Good Morning Michigan Adam Powell, along with Aaron Smith, to talk all about your personal journey and how you hope others can support you in your mission. Good morning to you both. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, Adam, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what's your story, my friend?
All right, so a little quick version. I'm from Fenton. I was diagnosed about 6 years ago with primary progressive MS, and it was the fastest, most aggressive case my doctor had ever seen. I went from being big, strong, healthy, working, to being in a wheelchair within 5 months.
I mean, that's a lot to take in. I mean, what was kind of going through your mind with that diagnosis?
I didn't even know. Like, I was trying to work through it all. I didn't know what my own body was doing to me. So the first year and a half were pretty rough. And then I got my head back around it and decided that, you know, that's not who I wanted to be. I fight it however I can.
Sure.
And
Well,
that's what
explain
I
in
did.
basic terms for our viewers, what is MS?
MS is basically, it attacks your myelin sheath, which is the covering on your nerves. The best way to explain it is, think of your phone cord. When you plug your phone cord into your charger, you're charging it and it starts to fray and gets all those little wires. It's not connecting right. You have to put it in a perfect spot, hang it upside down, do whatever you gotta do. It's not sending those messages anymore. That's what happens with the nerves. So wherever the lesions are, those nerves that are affected, it doesn't send the right messages anymore. So things get screwed up.
Yeah, well, but you're a fighter.
I am a fighter.
Well, and Aaron, you jump in here. Where do you come into the picture here? Tell us what you all have going on.
Okay, well, I work at Baker College in Owosso, and we have a physical therapist assistant program. And one of the things our students love to do in that program is to promote awareness of physical therapy and how it impacts people, especially for the better. Adam and I were speaking a little bit before we came on, and he was talking about how he loves his physical therapist and how they've helped him through the journey. And we have noticed that since COVID, not a lot of people like going into healthcare anymore.
Sure.
And we feel like hearing the true stories and how healthcare providers make such a difference, hopefully that will help our young people get back into the field.
Yeah.
We need them.
And so you have an event coming up,
Yes.
right, at Baker. Tell us about that.
You can take that one.
Okay, so again, our physical therapist assistant club, we like to energize the community. We like to excite them about healthcare, especially physical therapy and physical therapist assistant role. So we decided, you know, what better way to excite people about healthcare than having someone come and speak about how it impacted him and how it made his journey better. We also know that you had some ups and downs within that journey.
Yes, there were a lot of those.
Yes, and so I think it's important for healthcare providers to understand that there are going to be ups and downs, and that we treat not just symptoms, we treat the whole person, and we need to be a voice for the people that we treat.
Well, and how is there power in sharing your story, and how do you hope to encourage others?
It's just, I do a lot of it. That's what I do now, is just spread awareness for MS. I just want to give people hope. You know, if somebody that's in my position or near my position, what I was, it's just they can see that it might be possible to do. Like, in my medical charts, I'm a diagnosed paraplegic. Yes. It's right there.
Wow.
Paraplegic. So, like,
but there you are on the move.
There I am,
so
walking.
You have a bike run happening in Flint, also a walk, MS in Milford, a lot of things coming up. How can people track your journey and take part in this upcoming event at Baker?
I've got, you know, my Facebook, my Instagram.
Okay.
I don't have a website yet, but it's all on there.
They'll search and they'll find you.
They'll search me and they will find me.
Well, as you said there, it's a great opportunity to not only raise awareness, but support the mission of other people caring for others.
Yeah.
So
Right.
thank you both for coming in, and thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to see you.